Imagine walking into a home that looks cluttered, smells a little stale, and feels just really uninspiring. Now imagine that is your home. And that's exactly how buyers are seeing it. Scary, right? Let's face it, in today's market, first impressions are everything. And if your home isn't staged, it could cost you offers, time, and potentially thousands of dollars. Let's break it all down on how to avoid this costly mistake. First, let's talk about why staging matters. Did you know that more than 80% of buyers find it easier to see a staged home as their future home? Think about that for a second. People are looking for their new homes on lunch breaks, after dinner, scrolling through their phones and looking at thousands of pictures and making snap decisions. If your home doesn't grab them instantly, then they're just going to move on to the next one. Staging is not just about making a house look pretty. It's about creating an emotional connection and letting the buyers see their potential home in your space. When buyers walk into a staged home, they're not just seeing furniture, they're seeing potential. They're picturing their Sunday mornings hanging out on the couch, eating their dinners around the dining table, inviting their own friends and family over to have a great time in the backyard. It's a psychology game. And if you're not winning, you're losing. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Homes that are staged sell faster and for up to 20% more than homes that haven't been staged. Think about that. If you are selling your house for $800,000, that's potentially another $160,000 that you could be leaving on the table. But I know what you might be thinking. Staging sounds expensive, but here's the reality. Staging doesn't have to break the bank. A good stager knows how to maximize items that you may already have in your home while strategically adding key pieces to make your home shine. Think of it as an investment, not an expense, one that pays off big time. Let me give you an example. A simple trick like adding greenery or fresh flowers, updating throw pillows, or even rearranging furniture can make a huge difference. A lot of times, it's not even about adding things to your space, it's taking them away. Decluttering can have a huge impact on how buyers perceive your home. It's not always about expensive overhauls. Staging is all about making strategic changes to highlight the best features of your home. If you have a fireplace, make it a focal point. If you have large windows, draw attention to them by keeping them clean and possibly taking off the sunscreens to add in a ton of natural light into your home. These small adjustments can really change how a buyer perceives your space. Here's another critical point. Staging also helps with online listings. With more than 95% of buyers starting their home search online, staged homes photograph better, plain and simple. The lighting, the colors, the arrangement, all of that works together to create a vision for buyers who look at your home and say, I want to see that in person. And once they're through the door, staging will continue to work its magic, helping them fall in love with the space. Still not convinced? Let me put it this way. An unstaged home is like showing up to a job interview in sweatpants. Sure, you may have all the qualifications, but is anyone going to take you seriously? Staging is your home's tailored suit. It lets buyers stop scrolling, schedule a showing, and fall in love. If you're curious about the numbers, let me break it down this way. Studies show that buyers are willing to pay a premium for homes that are move-in ready. Staging removes doubts about the home's condition, letting buyers feel comfortable making a higher offer. If buyers see scuffed floors and baseboards, outdated furniture, and cluttered spaces, they're mentally tallying up repair costs and thinking about deducting it for all of the things that they will need to do once they move in. Staging eliminates those mental red flags. So here's the bottom line. You've worked really hard to get to this point to get your home ready for sale. Don't let skipping staging be the reason buyers walk away. If you're serious about selling for top dollar, you need to be prepared. That's why I've prepared our free seller guide that you can download in the link below for lots more helpful tips about how to get your home to sell for the best